I thought falling in love lasted 2 months, not 50 years. Hello everyone, it's your old friend Nolan. Today, I'm bringing you a story that might sound ordinary to many, but to a few, it will be unforgettable. My first love.
Did one summer, when I enrolled in college. I was never good at sports. The only thing I was decent at was mathematics, and honestly, even that didn't help me much. I remember calculating the exact trajectory of a baseball, only to miss the catch by a mile. Life has a funny way of proving that knowing formulas doesn't mean you know how to live. I wasn't popular, I wasn't confident, and I definitely wasn't brave. My greatest talent was falling asleep in class and pretending I didn't exist. Bullying was my daily routine, especially because of a guy named Miguel. Miguel, my friend, if you're watching this, me and my cane would love to meet you again. Just send me your location. But jokes aside, life changes when you least expect it. One ordinary day, rushing to biology class, I walked straight into a door. Yes, a door. You can laugh, I do too now. But back then, it wasn't funny. I almost broke my glasses. I tucked them into my pocket, embarrassed, and walked into class pretending nothing happened. As usual, I fell asleep. When the bell rang and I woke up, there was a small note sitting on my desk. It simply said, "You look better with your glasses on." I stared at that paper for minutes. When you grow up doubting yourself, compliments feel like traps, not kindness. I ignored the note, or so I told myself, but the truth is I became obsessed. I spent weeks analyzing handwriting and looking at my classmates' notebooks. I even imagined it was Luz, the most popular girl. Sometimes insecurity makes you dream big, because reality feels too small. Just as I was about to peek into someone else's backpack, she walked into the room. Sofia. She was an exchange student. She asked me to move, and I, trying to act cool, returned to my seat. Then, out of nowhere, Sofia walked toward me and whispered, "It's true." I looked at her confused. "What is true?" I asked. She smiled softly and said, "You look better with them." In that moment, I felt my heart stop. It was her. I never expected someone so confident, so beautiful, to notice someone like me. I tried to play it off and said, "People tell me that all the time." That was a lie. The truth, I wanted to cry with happiness. We started talking, first about homework, then about dreams. Those talks turned into long walks, and those walks turned into silences. Silences that felt like home. She saw parts of me I didn't even know existed. For the first time in my life, I wasn't just surviving, I was living. I fell in love. But it wasn't a fireworks kind of love. It was quieter. Like watching the sunrise after a very long night. But life has a cruel habit of testing what we love the most. One afternoon, Sofia told me she had an opportunity to work in another country. It was her childhood dream. I remember smiling and congratulating her, while my chest felt like it was collapsing. Sometimes, loving someone means being proud of their happiness, even when it breaks your heart. We promised that distance wouldn't change anything. Promises are easy when the goodbye still feels far away. At first, we talked every day, but time zones created silences. Calls became shorter. Messages took hours. Distance didn't just separate our bodies, it started separating our lives. Until one night, during a call that felt heavier than usual, she said something I will never forget. "Nolan, I love you, but I feel like we don't live in the same world anymore." I wanted to beg her to stay. I wanted to ask her to choose us over her dreams. But love isn't about holding someone back. Love is about letting them become who they're meant to be, even if that means losing them. So instead of begging, I said, "Thank you for teaching me what love feels like." And just like that, we said goodbye. No screaming, no blame. Simply accepting that sometimes love is real, but life is stronger. Years passed. I grew old. I built a life. But some memories never fade. Today, at over 70 years old, I still remember how she tucked her hair behind her ear when she was nervous. I remember how she made me feel like I mattered. If I could talk to my younger self, I wouldn't tell him to fight harder. I would simply say, feel everything. Every laugh, every talk, every goodbye. Because those moments will be the ones that keep you warm many years later. Some people enter your life for a season. Others stay for a chapter. And a very few stay in your soul forever. Sophia didn't stay in my life, but she stayed in my story. Thank you for listening to this memory of mine. If you enjoy stories about life and the lessons time forces us to learn, subscribe. There are still many memories left to tell, and some scars that also deserve to be remembered.